Buhay at welcome back muli sa ating channel. Ngunit bago tayo magsimula at mahilig ka sa mga beauty pageant content and updates ay maaring pindutin mo muna ang like button, mag-subscribe sa channel na ito at i-turn on ang notification bell at isama nyo na din po ang all upang palaging maging updated sa mga susunod pa nating videos.
You have actually joined 7 regional beauty pageants and won all of them. Yes? Being a so-called undefeated queen, what insecurities do you have, do you still struggle with to this day?
The word unbeatable or undefeated is such a big word. Probably I'll go with the word blessed, I guess. Overcoming them, believing that I have so many people I'm surrounded by so many people who believes in me, and that makes me greater than who I am today.
And your position. So with that said, I will ask a question. You are an advocate for heritage conservation. For a country with limited financial resources that isn't able to provide even the most basic of needs like food, shelter, and healthcare, how would this be beneficial?
Honestly, as Filipinos, I think we need to take pride in our culture, and it doesn't need to even cost anything. It could be something as little as learning to speak Tagalog or learning to speak another dialect. For example, I was raised in New Zealand, and I wasn't raised to speak Tagalog, but I'm now 26 years old, and I am trying my absolute best to keep our language alive. So most definitely, it is a powerful thing to keep our heritage alive, and it's so incredibly important.
I would quiz you in Tagalog, but I'm the worst one also. All right. It says here that in your interviews, you often talk about your mother and your grandmother. What would you tell a young girl who feels lost and does not have strong female role models in her life?
I would tell a young girl that a role model can come from anyone. It can be someone that you know, as long as they aspire and inspire you, and as long as there's someone who pushes you to be your best. It can be a neighbor, your teacher, your classmates. And I'd also remind her that just try to find the good in someone, because you never know. One day, she can also become a role model for someone else as well.
Thank you, Katrina. Ladies and gentlemen, Taki.